Okay, so I typically tend to play stealthy rogue characters in a lot of games. Skyrim I've played a number of times, and somehow, no matter what path I start out on, I always end up playing out a rogue character. So I really want to try something different. I do want to play a human because I want to try and make it as close to your guy John Q here as possible. So we'll sort of jump straight to that so that we can sort that out real quick here. We're going to change it over to male. Take a look at the face here. What we got for options? That might be close. Yeah, this is probably the closest one that we got here. I'm a pretty fair-skinned guy, so yeah, probably as light as it gets, I guess, unfortunately. Just how it is now. Well, further along, so we'll have to sort of add some wrinkles here. Definitely some freckles. Got plenty of those. Alright. No scars. Brown eyes, for sure. No tattoo. No piercings. No makeup. My lips are like slightly darker shades, so we'll just sort of like adapt that just a tiny bit. Just a little. That's good. Maybe also just like a little wetter. Okay, so hairstyle. This is going to be a challenge. I feel like I'm going to be in the middle of a lot of things here. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Too much. Definitely not looking like that anymore. This is too far gone. That'll be soon. Unfortunately, hate that, but it's the reality. Coiffed, a little bit of coiffed. That might be closer. That might be as close as we can get, I think. No. Yeah, I think that other one is where we're going here. Right here. Yeah, that's close we're gonna get. Definitely have a beard. Not this much. That's probably too much. We'll go with that's too little. Yeah, this one here will do. Alright, hair color. I need sort of a light orange. That's probably too light. Yeah, need something like that. Alright, maybe I can lighten it up a little with the highlights, maybe. Trying to intensify that a little bit here. Definitely graying also, unfortunately. So we'll add some of that in. And then sort of got like a cinnamon sugar look going, if you want to think about it that way. It's probably close enough, I guess. Maybe back off the intensity of this a little bit so that we can see it a little better. Yeah. How far does it go up? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Alright. Not bad. It's kind of looking pretty good. Alright, now what do we got here for what we're going to do for a class? So we have the barbarian. Sort of a physical fighter. Can rage. The bard. Talented with musician and speech and a little bit of magic. A cleric, religious, holy, magic user, healing. Druid also has a little bit of healing. Also can do wild shape, turn into animals of different kinds. That's pretty cool. Fighter, it's a typical frontline rough tumbler. Monks are crazy. They can do a lot of things in Dungeons and Dragons. Do lots of things, and good speed users as well. Paladin, also religious and slight magic user. Also a frontline fighter. Ranger, good with nature. Animal companions also, if you want that as an option. The rogue, stealth. sneak attack for additional damage. Good with thieves' tools. Sorcerer, innate spellcasting abilities. You can probably choose the types that you get access to. Warlock, sort of dark patron, gives you your power. Also can do some fighting if you need to. And then the wizard, just a classic, learn spells from books or scrolls or reading, or you specialize in a certain school or class. I've never played a bard. I've never played a bard in D&D. I think I'm gonna do that. I played drums in high school and college, but that was the extent of it. But I think I'm gonna go with that. All right, so spell cantrips that you can cast at will. Cantrip spells you can just cast anytime you want, as many as you want. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Vicious Mockery is a good one. You can give creatures make it harder for them to hit you or your allies, and it also does a little bit of damage. That's a handy one. Blade Ward gives you resistance to the damage that you can sustain. But I think you can only do that on yourself. I don't think you can do it on your allies. So I think I might not take that. There's Mage Hand. You can manipulate things, pull levers, pick things up. There's True Strike, so you can make things easier to hit. Friends, that might actually work out pretty well because it help a lot when I get into conversations with people. Create Light if it's hard for you to see in places in the dark. Minor Illusion for distractions and different things. That also could be pretty cool. And then a simple light cantrip. I think I'm going to go with Friends. I like the ability. We want to make John sort of really good in conversation, very charismatic. That's kind of the build that I want to go for. So I think we're going to lean into that. All right, and then as far as spells, you have a limited amount of casting that you're able to do. Definitely going to take the healing spells. There's Cure Wounds and Healing Word. So we might have to take out Heroism if we're going to take Cure Wounds. And then we also have things like Dissonant Whispers. It does a little bit of mental damage, frightens creatures so they can't move, and it makes them harder to hit you. That's helpful. There's Tasha's Hideous Laughter. You can cause other creatures to fall to the ground laughing uncontrollably, and they're unable to take turns. Thunder Wave is pretty cool. Send out a wave of thunder damage. It also can push creatures away. Fairy Fire covers creatures in sort of this sparkly light that then makes them easier to hit. There's lots of really great options here. There's Sleep and Charmed Person. I think I'm gonna drop Tasha's Hideous Laughter to take Fairy Fire to make things easier to hit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with these for now. I really like Thunder Wave. I almost feel like I want to take that, but we'll stick with these for now. These are good. Instrument. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. It changes the background music so you can sort of hear it played in the instrument. What does the drum sound like? It's pretty good. The lute. Classic acoustic guitar type of sound. That thing is sticking way up off him. It's almost like a huge antenna sticking up off his back. That's crazy. The lyre. Sort of your typical medieval sort of sounding instrument. And the violin. Oh, the violin's really cool. I think I might do that one. I like that a lot. All right, and then backgrounds. That are sort of allow you to be better in certain things because of where your character comes from. So I think I don't know if I'm going to go through all of these because I think we already kind of know what I'm leaning into for John. I think he's going to be sort of that entertainer. He's really good at keeping people's attention, getting them focused on him. So I think we're just going to go straight with that. All right, abilities. So your classic 6 ability scores that determine how good you are at different things. I think because we want John to be sort of really good at talking to folks, the charisma score bonus, we're definitely going to want that. I think I'm also going to want to be able to read people pretty well, which means I'm going to need some more wisdom or intelligence. So I might actually have to be a little bit worse at like constitution, or how strong or healthy how sound he is at that. Because I really want to sort of bump up his ability to be able to read people as well. So, man, these are tough choices. I think I'm going to sort of like, I'll probably go that. He's just going to have to be pretty weak. Okay, so racial skills. You can pick one of these that you're good at and make yourself better at it by adding a proficiency. Where's all the talking stuff? Okay, so he's already specialized in persuasion. I can't choose deception or intimidation or performance, so maybe we'll do insight, because that sort of, again, reads people and their situations, as it says, detect lies, that type of thing. I think that's the way we want to go. All right, and then a couple more that we can choose 3 of these to strengthen if we want to. The 3 that are chosen are deception, intimidation, and stealth. Okay, so I think I don't want to be as intimidating as much as I want to be persuasive. So I think we're going to switch that. And then I don't know about stealth so much as maybe, again, perception. I want to really be able to be observant, really notice things going on around me. All right, so that's a quick build for our guy here. Rename it. There we go.
You need a guardian.
Oh, and then I need a guardian. Okay. Let's go with like a elf or half elf. We'll go with an elf, that's fine. Do we want an elf or a wood elf? We'll go with the wood elf.
Good luck.
Okay. I don't really know what this is used for, so we won't spend a ton of time on this. We'll just sort of build something out here. Eyes. Yeah, we'll just stick with the elf gold 2. We'll give her a tattoo. Just because I didn't want to give one to myself, so I just want something subtle. I think I'll just take these birds. They're pretty cool. Alright, and then piercings. Just look through these real quick here. It's pretty good. We'll go with those. Those are good. Alright, and then let's see, as far as, we'll leave the makeup as is. It already looks pretty good. We will change this just like we changed the other one. Sort of brighten it up just a little bit, just a little. Add a little bit of gloss to it. Okay, hairstyle. Man, there are just so many options. I don't want to spend a ton of time here. We'll just go with this one. This is good. All right, and then hair color. Sort of just make it stand out a little bit here. Just sort of a brown red. We'll mix in some highlights of some kind. Maybe how about some yellow? There we go. Maybe back that down just a little bit. There we go. That'll do. All right. Roll initiative.